rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
To the inside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. 6 points for him.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
That will count. Drilled it just as the horn sounds.
And Kevin, he had the eye of the tiger there. I mean, he was not going to pass that shot up.
No
well
way.
Done. Big time shot in the clutch.
No, he was dying for the chance to take that shot, no question.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Bulls out front, running away with it. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball, let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on our team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score. Make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a real sense of urgency, rising to the occasion. I like what I'm seeing. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with us. I'll say this for us, though. Our shot selection has been terrific. We haven't forced things, and the shots are dropping for us because of that patience. And I don't say this often, but in the second half, there's no such thing as a bad shot. If you've got one you like, take it, even if we've only...
And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Well, he's seen the court so well tonight. Has made some phenomenal passes here in the game so far in that first half.
You know, some folks say he's not a playmaker, but he's dispelling all of that nonsense.
So for Chicago right now, Mr. Clutch in at point guard. Nerlens Noel is out there with Stockton. And it's Schultz in at the 2.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Launches the 3. The Hawks shooting about 42% so far. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Bellamy with the bucket.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
The Bulls leading by 21. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Now the pass to Schultz. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
So it's the Hawks now.
The Hawks call timeout.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin. Well, the Hawks coach had some advice for his team over that last break. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Mr. Clutch. Richardson covering. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Into Bellamy. The jump hook. That's good. Bellamy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile. They're 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
So both teams making some changes here. The Bulls leading by 21. Here's Mr. Clutch. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Bulls shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's Law. He feeds it to Richardson. Dishes it to Bellamy. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mr. Clutch. Richardson cover. And stolen by Richardson. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. And the rejection by Noel. Here's Mr. Clutch. He has 38 in the game. Here's Schultz. Sinks the triple. He has 7.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Stolen. Here's Bellamy. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Mr. Clutch. Shot is blocked. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Law. Here's Stallworth. And he battles for the ball and gets the 2nd chance bucket.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball, just having their way down low.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 40 points.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Okay, on offense, I want you to really push the tempo. Play at our speed, taking shots early in the shot clock if they're high percentage. Keep the pressure on the defense at all times. We do that, we'll have this game locked down in no time. Let's go.
So both teams changing it up here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second chance points. He focused next on what he feels will be their most reliable offensive approach, which is the use of ball screens and the pick and roll. That's a play we should be seeing a lot of. Perhaps the rest of this 2nd half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Atlanta's shooting is leaving something to be desired, just 36% here in the 3rd quarter. Chase the pass to Law. Here's Forrest. Here's Chase. That one's good from the corner.
Chase. 4-2.
Well, Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's really set them apart today, guys, that success from the mid-range.
Well, these are 2 teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. To the left side wing. The dish now to Law. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 to shoot. From 17 feet out. And nothing but hair on that one. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the 2nd half. Very strong. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that one's good. Mr. Clutch has got 46 points.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
24 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He's really picked up where he left off in the 1st.
15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Forrest. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions.
Forrest.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Mr. Clutch. It'll count. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we conclude, and now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game. Well, it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And the Bulls making a change here. They've got Bellamy, and it's Law in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Pass to Carlisle. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Adams, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mr. Clutch, he's checked in for Chicago. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Law kicks to Bellamy. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Pass to Chase. Here's the three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. No good from Mr. Clutch. Atlanta's shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Here's Adams. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there.
His finishes can be dazzling, especially Clark at his side.
Well, you look at a guy who doesn't have the height of some other big-time dunkers, and it always looks better, and he certainly makes up for the lack of height with that athleticism.
Yeah, his leaping ability is just off the charts, guys. That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. To the paint, pass to Kaponi. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Bellamy. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 54 points. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Chase the pass to Law. From the arc. No luck. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached garbage time.
That's good.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
1:33 left in the game. Fires the three. That drops. Mr. Clutch has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, we can start talking about game 4, guys. Wow, what a magnificent effort, and it's such a significant victory for the Bulls.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Mr. Clutch. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. The screen from Bellamy. Launches a three. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And here comes the break. Jumps up. And then Bellamy with the dunk.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's Caboclo. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Kid Gilchrist. No good from Mr. Clutch. Here's Law. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Bellamy. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Dialed in.
Interesting. They're like a different team now.
And so Chicago takes this one. And by a